people. Yes, I'm driving, but I'm driving down the interstate, so I think we're safe. Yeah, we're safe. I'm in the North Florida Panhandle where there's nothing but really a lot of woods. So I'm I'm recording this video for the Get Your Shit Done Now group. And I just want to tell you all how excited I am about this process that we're about to undertake. I was talking with Angela Johnson via messenger earlier today, and I was like, I'm having orgasms. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about all of the things that are going to be created out of this partnership that we're about to embark on. I'm just so excited. I need accountability, and I love giving people accountability. All of you people in here are really close friends of mine, people that I've known for many years, at least a year, if not more. And I know that you all have got some kick-ass shit inside of you that needs to come out in the world. But just like me, we use all these excuses of why we can't get it done, and really, it's just fear. Don't want to change, whatever it happens to be. So I decided that I'm not doing that anymore, and I'm going to bring you all along with me if that's at all possible. So what I want to do today is have you all introduce yourself over the next day or two. I would prefer it gets done today, but I need it done no later than Thursday. It has to be done by Thursday, because on Friday is when we're actually going to start. I'll be getting the PayPal set up so that I can take your payment. It's just going to be $10 a month. It's going to be recurring, you know, but you're free to leave at any time. I don't want anybody in here that doesn't want to be in here. If $10 a month is stressing you out, I don't want that happening either. So I really do think that, you know, we can get a return on the investment with some focus. I just said $10 because I just firmly believe that you have got to have some buy-in. And I have some ideas for some contests possibly to get people to maybe compete with each other to get actions done and things like that, and provide some financial reward back to that, or, you know, purchase some kind of program. I have got lots and lots of resources that I have been, you know, collecting over the 5 years that I've been talking about starting my own business. So I'm going to be sharing those. I know it sounds maybe that it might be disoriented, and it could be because I'm not the best at planning stuff, but I am committed to this process. I'm committed to the success of everybody that's entrusting me, as well as entrusting your other sisters to get this done. I knew 4 or 5 years ago that the power of intention and the power of somebody else holding the container and holding your vision on your behalf, because sometimes you can't hold your vision for yourself as powerfully as somebody else can, because the other people that are holding your vision for you are not, they don't have the voices in your head. They don't have all of the fears and the doubts and the whatevers that we use to stop us from being fully present in the world and stepping into our power and fully living in our abundance, giving the gifts that we have, you know, the gifts that we have lived life to get. We have lived a lot of life to have this skills and these abilities and these knowledges and these experiences so we can share it with somebody else. So when somebody else holds your vision for you, and when multiple people hold that vision for you, major fucking shit happens. Major shit happens. So I'm just going to tell you, if you are really not ready, if you're really not ready to blow your life up and make some stuff happen on a significant level that's going to give you that boost that you need to get to the next up leveling of your life, you need to stop now, because this is not going to be Polly on the playground in kindergarten. This is college level shit. We're about to take on some stuff And we're going to be doing it as a group. So the group intention and the energy of that is going to be very, very impactful. And it's going to move stuff, and it's going to probably move some stuff maybe a little faster than you might be wanting it to move. So I also know that the people that I have in this group are very powerful spiritually. We've held space for each other on personal issues. So I have absolutely no doubt that we can hold space for any issues that do come up. But it's not just going to be about building your business, because all of the things that you have been using as your excuse to not build your business are emotional things. They're spiritual things. They're not tactile. I just don't have the skill to do this. It's deeper than that that's keeping you from going where you say you want to go on a constant basis, and still you keep not going there, not taking those steps. So, you know, I'm just going to let you know this is going to be, it's going to be deep. But I also expect that we're going to have some major breakthroughs that I'm going to, you know, we're going to have, like, I'm just so flippin' excited about what's about to happen. Like, for all the people that are in this group, that things are just going to be happening so fast that you're going to sit back 90 days from now and you're going to be like, I can't freaking believe that it took me 5 years or 3 years or 10 years or 2 years or 1 year or 6 months or however long it has been that you've been asking or telling yourself that you're going to take action on what you know your spirit has moved you to do. It's going to happen so fast that you're going to be like, I can't believe I've waited this long, because I have it now. In the blink of an eye. It's just, I just know for myself, just in the last week, the things I've just taken, just take action, just take action. It doesn't matter how crazy it looks, it doesn't matter how ridiculous it looks, energy moves when you move. And so with this, we are going to be moving a lot of energy as a group and individually. So when you feel like you want to quit, when you feel like, you know, they call these things upper limit problems, at least this is one theory about it. It's like you just don't believe that you have the right to be happy. You just don't believe that you have the right to live a prosperous life, or whatever belief you have, it's underlying, it's subconscious. And so whenever you start bumping up against that ceiling of up-leveling, you'll do something to sabotage yourself. You'll get sick, you'll be tired, you don't want to show up, you're depressed, you know, all kinds of various things. And that's why I really think that having more than just one accountability partner is significant, because when you've got multiple people, number one, you got a lot more accountability to more individuals. There are also more people counting on you to not drop the ball for them. And I think this is a big piece of this, at least it is for me, that I will do stuff for other people that I won't do for myself. And I think we as women typically are like that. And that's, I think, what's behind this idea that I had. Like, let me get other people that I'm committed to, and I will commit to them, and then I'll commit to myself in the process. And I hope that that's exactly what happens for you as well. So when you feel like you want to quit, you know, just don't. Just reach out to somebody. I mean, I anticipate, even though a lot of us I have relationships with all of the people in the group. Some of you have more of a relationship with others than others. You know, so, you know, it's okay to have a buddy system. But just don't stop. Just don't stop. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to say, I thought this is what I wanted to do, and it's not what I want to do. I need to reevaluate. Whatever process you need to go through, just don't stop. And the reason I wanted to keep the group small is because you can't get lost. You can't get lost in the shuffle. You can't disappear without somebody saying and noticing, hey, such and so hasn't been here in 3 days. Such and so hasn't done anything in a week. So that was my intention in keeping the room small, so that you have accountability. Because I know for myself, if people don't know that I'm there or supposed to be there, I won't show up. I just quit grad school for the second time. because it was online. And nobody knows, like, nobody knows when I don't show up. Nobody calls me and says, hey, Shanna, you missed class 3 days this week. Where are you at? What's going on? You know, so I really, that's such a big component for me, is I have to be accountable. And if I know that people are counting on me, if I have things that I've got to do, or if I know that I've made a commitment to complete a task, and somebody is going to be checking to make sure I completed that task, that I get it done. So I'm really, really excited about what we're going to get created, what we're going to get moving here. So I know this has been long, but what I need you to do is just write down your freaking craziest imaginary goal that you could ever imagine. Like, don't be realistic. Don't even freaking fucking care about how is it going to happen. Just write down the most audacious shit that you could ever imagine your life looking like. That's what I need you to do in the next 3 days. I really do. I need it today or tomorrow. If Thursday, we're pushing it, because we're pushing into another. We're pushing it by Thursday. You know, but so Thursday, I gotta have your big audacious hairy goals, or I'm not going to have you in the group, because that's the other thing, is this, you've got to be committed to this. I'm not playing, I'm not lollygagging around. And so if you really, you know, are not committed to taking it on, just go ahead. You know, the first sign that you're not ready to take it on is that you're not willing to write your goals out. And I don't mean goals, like, I don't want, by June 21st, I will have 6 digga-digga-digga-dees. Like, we're going to have some of those goals here in a minute. But what I need from everybody is just the most audaciously, extravagantly, crazy, imaginable life that you could ever even dream of. I need you to give me that today or tomorrow. Okay? And then from there, we're going to go into your actual, I want you to introduce yourself, and you can do this as well. Yeah, actually I need you to do this too. I need you to introduce yourself. I need to know where you are in your process. Do you have a website? Do you have a blog? Do you already know what you're going to do? Do you have a list? Have you done any newsletters, webinars? Like, where are you at in your business? And it's okay if you're like, I don't fucking know shit, because I really don't know much more than you. I do, but I'm going through the same process of actually, like, defining who I am, what my mission is in the world, what all the stuff that I've learned, and what am I here to share with people. So don't feel like if you don't know what your goal is in life, or you don't know what your purpose is or your mission is, it's okay. And 9 times out of 10, whatever you think it is today is going to change in the next few weeks anyway, or next month or next year, because as you change, your passions change, and as you learn more information and you have more experiences, then what you want to bring to the world changes. So it's totally okay that you don't know what you want to be, or you had an idea and now it just doesn't feel right, because this is what we're doing. We're going for what feels right, down to the soul and core of who you are. So with that, I'm going to end this, and I will see you guys in the group. And I am actually so super excited that you chose to come along with me. Bye-bye.